So we're here at Line Skis with Adam, who's production line manager in skis. Was that the right title?
Yeah, it's product line manager. Close enough.
Yeah. Product line manager. So we're here with a ski, and we can see that the ocean has entered the skis again. Tell us a little bit about this ski. What is it called?
Yeah, so the Sakana, which means fish in Japanese, is the second fish shape that we've collaborated with Eric Pollard. So, you know, first we had the Pescado, which is a little bit wider, more powder, snow-oriented one. And so we wanted to bring that same design concept down to a little bit narrower, a little bit more versatile shape, and that's what the Sakana is here. So the Sakana is just 105 underfoot, so super versatile. And it excels really in all conditions. So whether it's deep powder all the way onto groomed runs or just cruising off piste when there's no fresh powder, the Sakana is a great choice.
And the Pescado, the wider ski, that came to last season, or when was that new?
Yeah, so the Pescado was first launched 2 years ago. We had great success with that, and yeah, really focused more on powder skiing. But it has a really unique feeling that we're not seeing anywhere else in the ski world right now, and that's what we wanted to bring to the Sakana.
So what about the construction of the Sakana? What is it built from, and what's the concept there?
So the Sakana uses what we call the partly cloudy core. So it's really versatile everywhere. It's pretty lightweight. And then we reinforce that with titanal underfoot, and then also what we have a carbon flax reinforcement running the full length of the ski. So having that extra reinforcement, the carbon flax and the titanal right underfoot, gives you really good edge feel when you're on harder snow, and also it's a little bit more stable at higher speeds.
What kind of rocker profile do we see on this ski?
You're going to see it's going to have just tip rocker in it, so we can take them off here and show you. So you can see it's a little bit of camber underfoot and then a kind of a long mellow tip rocker. So it gives you a really nice playful feel. And what you find on a ski that has a swallowtail like the Sakana, you don't need to put a lot of tail rocker into the ski, so you have a longer effective edge with it, and then but you still have a nice surfy feeling, like you'd expect from a ski. You know, it's going to be geared more towards kind of soft snow skiing, but that's what allows you to use the shorter length, like we do on the fish shapes.
And I guess not having a big rocker in the tail gives it a little bit better performance on piste and hard packed.
Correct, yeah. So that's where you're going to find a difference between this and something like a Mordecai or a Magnum Opus.
And do you know by heart at what lengths these Sakana skis come?
Yeah, so the Sakana comes in a 174 and a 181. So it's a little shorter than what most people are used to, but that's how fish shapes are designed. You know, same on the snowboard side of things too. You typically are going to use it in about a 10 centimeter shorter length than what you're on a traditional shape ski.
So, for example, I use on my skis, they are 188. Then I should not be afraid of this 181.
Even the 174. Yeah, so we tend to, they're designed to be used quite short. They have a lot of surface area in the tip, so you really don't bury that. And because they have the tail that with the full running length, and there's no twin rocker on it, you've got basically the same effective edge as a ski that's about 10 centimeters longer.
Cool. It will be really nice to try this out in the snow and see what it feels like. Do you ride on these yourself?
I do. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite skis to use from Line. Use it everything from powder. Use it touring with kingpins on it. It works really well in all conditions. They love to turn.
And what about the weight on the Sakana skis? How heavy or light are they?
They are fairly light, and that's thanks to that carbon flax reinforcement and the partly cloudy core. We're able to keep the weight down.
So it's not like doing the hot route from Zermatt to Chamonix type of ski. It's more side country.
Exact, side country or even resort. Yeah, so I mean they're not designed to be ultralight skis. We really put the emphasis on downhill performance. But you know, like everything else, it's great to put a touring binding on it and go find some fresh snow.
Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.